Are we live? Oh, we're live. Hey, welcome everybody.
We're underway and live. Look at that.
Game 7 of the spring season has begun. We've got the Glenview Titans against the New Trier Trevians. And the first puck has dropped. I feel like we missed a couple minutes here. Isn't it 15 minutes? Why are we only get 13? We're a little short.
I guess somebody has someplace to be later on. I don't know.
Oh, wow. All right, our first stoppage. I wonder what happened here.
Maybe they recognized the clock was the issue here.
Perhaps.
Maybe a text message down to the booth will help that.
Calling for a...
No rock song, that's ACDC.
That's strange. They call for a face-off outside of the zone here. And we're back to hockey here. Okay. Titans battle for it on the near boards. New Trier emerges with it. And it gets dumped into the
Did that hit the
Titans bench.
That hit the bench. It looked for a minute like maybe that hit the ref, but I think the ref was just reacting a little bit of anticipation of that puck.
Yeah, good point.
So 12:13 to go in the first period. Hopefully we're going to get that clock fixed. Maybe we'll get some extra time in the third period.
Yeah.
Like soccer.
Let's see what happens there. Okay. And the puck ends up in the Titan zone. Zach Sabev takes control of it there and looking to break it out here.
Is that Dean in the net for the
Slightly
Titans?
mishandled, but Seth Weiss gets it and sends it around the boards. New Trier keeps it in.
Oh,
Nice
risky clear to the middle there by Seth Weiss with the puck coming out of the zone.
Didn't cost him at that time, but you're right. Got to be conscious of clearing pucks up the middle. You never know.
A little miss on that pass. Not very happy with the teammate there. Reaction, saying, "Where were you?" Seth Weiss trying to do something with the puck. Turns it over. Here come the Trevians on a. Well, it would have been a 2-on-1. Now he called down for icing.
A very surprising icing call there. We haven't seen much icing during the spring season. A lot of call-offs, but
it seems like there might be some confusion down in the scores booth where the time of the game was off a little bit there.
What's happening with the music?
okay.
We started with 13 minutes to go instead of 15 minutes.
Puck's about to drop here, and
This thing just went blank. I don't know if that
off
means
we go.
anything.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess we're all right.
We're good.
All right, New Trier has it, plays it out, looking a little breakout. Stopped there by Hayden Zappi, but puck ends up getting out.
Oh, nice play by Charlie to clean up the
Big
punch
hit there, but I think that's going to cost him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that call is going to be. It looked like it was a relatively clean hit.
Calling it the elbow.
Elbow. Titans have reinforcements coming to the bench right now, just in time for a penalty kill.
Yeah.
It's like
All right.
defensive switch there.
Titans will try to fend off even the
Penalties are minute 30.
I think this is...
And I think the ref is signaling 2 minutes. And orange period.
Puck drops here. They're going with the minute 30, I guess. And
Are they supposed to be 15-minute periods or 14-minute periods, Franco?
well, last game it was 15.
All right, let's go with 15.
I'm not sure why we went with 13 this time, but maybe that's just what the clock's reset to. But hey, it is what it is.
All might explode without any warning.
Face-off is one back and entered into the zone. Cleared by the Trevians, coming up on the right side of the boards. Nice pass to the middle. Beautiful play there, set it up, and frankly, the
Really
Titans
nice
are
give and
lucky,
go. Really
lucky
nice
not
give
to
and
have
go
that
there.
one in the back of the net.
The defender needs to recognize that a little bit better.
I think on the penalty kill, you want to have 3 people at least back in the zone, and we only had 2, and that puck almost ended up in the back of our net. The Trevians doing a good job of keeping the puck in the zone and getting a change at the same time. Nice shot. It's saved by Dean and cleared. I think the Titans are going to try to get a change here. Yep, 4 new skaters onto the ice for the Titans. Trevians with a long pass up the side.
Good job here by Nutrier to counter a little bit on the change.
A nice job also by the Titans to keep the play in front of them. All the defenders were there, and ultimately that puck was just wasted into the corner.
Trevians battle for it in the corner, but Titans
12
emerge
seconds
and
left,
get it out of
and
the zone.
that will probably do it for the power play, I'd imagine. They're going to touch the puck with like 5 seconds there, and maybe they get one more run out here. Nope.
Good job there by the Titans to kill that off. There was 1 or 2 decent chances for the Trevians.
Yeah, I think that first chance was a really nice one, and after that, the Titans did a good job of cleaning it up. South looks a little, a touch slow right now coming out of the zone. And
all right, Seth Weiss creates a little turnover and brings it into the Trevian zone. Trevians possess and start to work on breaking it out.
you got icing on that.
Puck ends up all the way down. Icing is called off.
One ref was looking for the other for the icing call. The other one waved it off. I'm not really quite sure why that got waved off there.
All right, little mishandling of the puck there at the neutral zone. And
I'll tell you, this number 18 has done a good job there of every single time flooding the zone and picking up that pass across the middle. That time he couldn't quite handle it. But if they keep doing that play, they're going to end up with more shots on net.
Braden Smith here behind his own net, looking for a little breakout. Icing called off.
Maybe a makeup one.
Some fresh skaters out for both teams.
So far, Trevians have shown a desire to make that long stretch pass, and Titans so far have not shown the ability to stop it. So we'll probably see more of it. That time, Charlie Friend does a nice job of stepping up and preventing that long pass.
Yeah. Okay, and here come the Trevians into the Titan zone. Puck gets back behind the net here. Centered in front, but swept away by the Titans defender. I think that was DeCruz. The Trevians send it back in. Puck handled there by Friend and chipped into the neutral zone up to Ethan Sidoti. Ethan dumps it down, and he's going to run out for a change here.
That's his best play of the game so far.
He's still warming up. Got to give him a minute.
That's what happens when he goes on a 6-hour car ride with his mom this morning.
Ah. Went
against the advice of the better half, of course.
Oh, slightly mishandled there in the corner. Trevians have it now, and they move it into the Titan zone.
They're trying that same weave play where they go one to the outside and another guy floods the zone, and there's a shot.
Good job there, blocking it, but slightly mishandled it. Trevians end up with it.
It seems like GBS seems a little slow right now, trying to...
Good physical play there by the Titans. Unfortunately, Francesi mishandled the puck behind the net, and it ended up in front, and easily for a Trevians goal.
Let's take a look at that replay. It looked like maybe that same play where they looked to flood through the middle of the zone, exactly what they did.
Let's take a look at the replay here, if I can.
Maybe not.
Poor job by me capturing that replay, unfortunately.
Well, you'll just have to take our word for it. I think we're still in the replay there.
We're going to go back to live action here.
There are no shots on goal up on the board per usual, but I can almost assure you that South has 0 shots on goal, which is not usually where you want to be halfway through the first period.
Yeah. Trevians bring it across. Good job deflecting there for Titans.
It looked like we skated right past the puck a couple of times, and that's in the back of the net. I
really
believe
nice
that was
job.
probably a screen.
I did it.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna Let's take a look here at this replay. Really nice wrist shot from the blue line there. Solid.
It was. It looked like maybe there was a bit of a screen in front. Maybe the goalie wasn't prepared. Let's take a look. Yeah, he had a couple of guys out there.
Oh, back to live action. New Trier Trevian's up 2-0.
2 quick goals.
5:30 left in the first.
He's got 2 goals in the past minute and a half or so, and
Who's in net today? I believe that's Dean. Is that Dean Galanis?
I believe it is Gene. I think he would like to have that last one back.
Certainly.
So we just received word from the scorer's box that the teams have agreed to play 13-minute periods today. Not quite sure why, but
okay.
I'm sure there's a good reason for it.
New Trier brings it into the neutral zone and leaves it for one of their defenders there. And
I'll tell you that number 18 again has been in front of that net the whole time. Good there blocked by Sidoti. Just can't get the puck out.
oh, puck gets redirected on goal. Thankfully,
Great
just
into
wide.
Sidoti. Great coming back through the middle and turned over by Sidoti.
Just out of the reach
ice.
of the Titans center there.
I think we need a whistle here, maybe to regroup a bit.
Good job there, corralling that puck. The Titans goalie has been under some pressure this first period, so good clean save there. All right, 4:23 left here in the first. Going to be a face-off here in the Titan zone. Puck played behind the net here by Charlie Friend. Ethan Sidoti now taking it out.
Charlie taking, covering Charlie's spot behind. Nice deflection there by New Trier, and here they come with speed. I know, a 2-on-1. Fired high over the net.
Okay.
Oh, a little mistake there.
Ethan Sidoti on the breakaway here.
Oh man, the
Just
comedy of
missed.
errors there.
Just missed
Oh,
Kozak.
they get it back somehow.
Oh, really nice pass there by Kozak.
That was dangerously close to our first shot on goal.
Unfortunately, could not get it on his stick. He had a really good opportunity there.
Nice pass to Seth Weiss through the middle. Toe drag and gets it knocked away by the defenseman.
Trier is going to bring it in across the
Nice job by Charlie
defensive
Friend.
play there.
Charlie just stayed with him. He was able to deflect it, give his other teammates time to get back.
Good defensive play there. 14 for the Trevians, really causing trouble.
Yeah,
Hitting people from behind now because he's frustrated.
flying around the ice.
Yeah.
I think the Trevians saw that goal go in from the slot or from the point, and now we've seen a few shots coming from there. Nice block and
Good job blocking that. Fortunately, right out onto the defender's stick.
nice job there by
Finn Deloy.
Deloy to chop the puck
Score
out.
a goal. The PTZ is at their goal,
Oh, okay.
so that's what it's pointed at.
Got it. Okay. Good to know.
Another angle to look at when you
Perfect.
do the replay.
Sounds good. We we have to be really fast on the replay. We're like just catching the tail end.
Grab it when you can.
Okay.
When they go, just reach up. Should be plenty of time.
Got it.
Here comes Franchise with the puck.
7
Going across the middle, it's deflected.
Should be a lot of time. Whatever happens 7 seconds before you touch that button.
Got it.
It's a learned reflex.
Oh man, deflected right in front. Said number 18 must have had 4 or 5 opportunities right in front. Doing a nice job there for the Trevians. Puck on his stick, looking for a lane. Turns it over and not quite out. Minute 30 to go in this period. It feels like the momentum has definitely shifted.
Puck taken there by Zappi, and
Looks like that's going to be all the way down for icing.
That's going to go for an icing, yeah. All right.
Well, they needed to make a change, and this is one way to do it.
Yeah.
She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends and that's a plan. I saw her sushi from Japan. I just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Drop top hard, rolling down on corner South Beach. Look at her rolling, this might be my destiny. She want me to get it, I just did it so.
Not a lot of skaters on the bench for New Trier. I wonder if that's what factored into the 13-minute periods.
Yeah.
Despite that, they're definitely playing well.
Titans with an opportunity there, just off the stick of Sabev. Flutters wide. New Trier with the puck now, sending it into their zone.
52 seconds.
There's a breakout there, unfortunately just mishandled. Andrew Sabev up to brother Zach. Zach with a head of
for a
steam.
shot. Can't quite slide it over to...
Good defensive play there. Trevians.
When you have playing against a team with a short bench, usually what you want to do is just keep your shifts going quickly and figure that by the third period, tired legs will catch up to them.
Oh, shot
That might be the first
there.
shot on goal there for the period for the Titans. It comes with 15 seconds left.
Good job there by Wisniewski to create an opportunity. Like you said, I don't think the goalie stopped much this period. Trevian's goalie looking like no sweat on his forehead right now.
Has not been tested much, but you know what? Hockey's a game of momentum, and you never know.
Yeah. Trevians
Although
are
it
going to
looks
dump
like
it down here. It'll be an icing if it gets there. Yeah, it looks like it does.
4.5 seconds left, and we're going to get a face-off. Should be to the left of the goalie.
All right.
And that should be the end of the period.
That's it.
After one, I think New Trier might have like about 5 shots on goal. I think GBS has about 1, if I'm guessing right.
Yeah, that sounds right. Definitely been a possession in the New Trier in favor of New Trier for the first period. I think Titans got to do a little bit of regrouping, be solid on the pucks, and start to create some more opportunities in the New Trier zone.
I think the name of the game is going to be to keep New Trier skating, take advantage of the short bench that they have.
Yeah.
And hope that, maybe we can get a couple of turnovers, and you never know, if it comes back to the net, changes momentum. Right now, body language and play certainly favors New Trier, but it's a long game.
Yeah.
A little bit of a shorter game today, but long.
Yeah, true.
For those late joiners, we're playing 13-minute periods.
GBS coming off a nice victory the other night against Loyola. Did a really good job keeping pressure on Loyola. Loyola had a lot of the possession, but GBS was able to get the goals when they counted. And, we had a great job in net by Connor Sitt on Thursday. Our broadcast got cut short because we lost a little battery, but we'll see if they can switch the momentum here and start the second period with a little more vigor.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a quiet day offensively for the Titans. Face-off is won back by the New Trier. And they skate into the zone. Shot deflected off of Charlie Friend's left skate. Seth Weiss struggling there in the corner. Oh, all right. Puck was out there for a second. We had some time, and Henry Brown giving chase, trying to force a turnover.
Puck gets out of the zone to Charlie Friend. A little
This
D
is
to
exactly
D.
what you want to do. You want to go left to right, right to left, and make those Trevians skate, especially in that second period.
Yeah. Slightly mishandled there in the neutral zone by the Titans.
I'll tell you what, New Trier doing a good job on the forecheck right now.
Yeah.
Really forcing GBS to work hard to try to get the puck out, and they really haven't been able to.
Yeah.
Not cleanly.
Puck taken here by Friend.
It's going to be all the way down for
He's
icing,
gonna go for
I
icing,
think.
yeah.
Yep.
Titans will go for a change here.
Big defensive zone face-off here early in the second period. And puck is won back by the Titans.
Yeah.
But stuck in the corner.
Titans battle for it there, and New Trier emerges with it.
Duffy trying to fight him off, can't quite do it, and it's back behind the Titan net. Pass around to number 14 for the Trevians. Nice job there, pushing behind him, working behind the net, looking for someone in the middle, can't quite find it. And it looks like this might be a chance to clear for the Titans, and it is, out of the zone. And right back in on net. Deflected wide into the corner.
Puck played around the back of the goal and up to Connor. Is it Connor Halshot, I believe?
It is.
Connor brings it into the zone. He's taken off the puck, unfortunately.
We saw a little bit of
Titans caught in
overplaying
a
the
little
puck
change
right
there.
now. Oh, nice job there by the Trevians.
Oh, point blank shot there.
And it looks like that puck was
Puck
just
is
kicked
still
wide
loose.
there. Nice job there by Galanis to use his left foot to just kick it wide, and it's all the way down for icing, but he'll take an icing in that situation.
Yeah, we really needed it there. There was a scramble in front of the net. Puck was loose. So good for them to get it out of the zone.
10:38 to go here in the second period, and the second period's been a lot like the first one here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for GBS, not really able to get the puck out of the zone and put any real kind of pressure against a shorthanded Trevian bench.
All right, puck drops, ends up on the stick of Zach Sabev.
Tries to get it up to his brother, deflected back in by the Trevians.
Could not get it out of the zone, and it ends up behind the net again here.
Great
Job there
idea
by-
there on the pass back to Zach Sabev, and
Job by Braden Smith there, yeah. Titans
Fighting
battling
for
for
it.
it. It squirts free and onto the stick of Braden Smith. Oh,
oh,
Braden takes aim at one of the Trevian coaches, but just missed his head. Good idea there. I mean, good idea. Good idea if you're a dentist. If you're not a dentist, you don't want to see that.
we got an orthodontic billboard over there.
I think there's
There's another one over there.
there might be a Chad friend in the house somewhere.
I saw a Mrs. Friend over in the corner there. I did not see a doctor friend over
Okay,
there.
all right. All right, Titans are breaking out here. Adam Wisniewski brings it over the center line. Unfortunately,
That was a nice keep there to keep that in the zone. I think that was Braden Smith. Shot.
good wrist shot fired just a little high.
It's going to rattle all the way, and
Unfortunately, yeah, it rattled all the way back behind into our zone. And puck taken there by Zach Sabev and brings it into the zone. Slight dispossessed. And
they're trying to
Puck ends out.
create some offense here, and
Noah Cohen with the puck here, dumps it down. Back behind the net, taken by Cohen.
turnover to the middle.
Cohen to Friend. Friend a little wrister. Good save there by the Trevians goalkeeper.
It was, and it was actually a good deflection for GBS. The problem was it just landed right on Andrew Sabev's backhand instead of his forehand, and it was a relatively easy save on the rebound. and back down into our zone again.
Nice little give and go there by the
Next
Titans.
sees a seam here, takes it in, 2-on-1.
Oh, tried to sneak it 5-hole, but good job by the defender there.
And a nice job there by the goalie to close that 5-hole up there at the end as well. It was open, and
Oh boy.
unfortunately,
Miscommunication there by the Titans in the defensive zone.
miscommunication, a change that came in a little bit late as well.
Yeah.
And that ended up in the back of the net.
Take a look at the replay there. Hopefully I got it. And I didn't. I'm not getting this replay right. Adam, I got to be faster on the replay button here. Sorry about that, folks. We're going to go back to live play. I think there's a no neck guard call there. Number 65 for New Trier. They asked him to leave the ice. I think always looking out for player safety.
It's a new USA Hockey rule from a couple of years ago. Every player must be wearing a neck guard. Nice job there on the pass drop back to Seth Weiss, but deflected. Tell you what, New Trier's done a nice job of collapsing and letting their defense make the plays, and here they come back out on a 2-on-1. Nice play by number 14 to look off the pass and then fired over the left shoulder of goalie Dean Galanis. Really a nice play there. You got a replay on that one?
Yeah.
I think he did just a nice job of just looking away.
Yeah, really nice job. Good play. Way to find the net.
The ref has been warning them a few times about encroaching on the circle prior to the drop, and that time it was a little bit more emphatic. Nice job there by Seth Weiss, trying to get the puck into the zone, but right back out, and so Jack Friedman gives chase, gets it out of the zone.
Sure with it in their own zone, trying to.
Well, here they come on a 3-on-2. Seth Weiss back into the play to disrupt it from behind. Just haven't seen the ability to get the puck out of the zone cleanly, and that's really hurt the Titans today.
Seth Weiss there, trying to find a pass, and just unfortunately was a little out of the reach. Puck mishandled there, unfortunately, at the neutral zone, and Trevians end up with
I think
possession.
we're having some positioning issues today, I would say.
Sounds right.
I'll tell you what, the Trevians are feeling momentum, and sometimes even though you're down some men, momentum means a lot in hockey, and they're certainly not feeling or looking tired right now.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I'm counting 2 people on the bench and another puck in the back of the net.
Yeah, unfortunately there, it looked like a screen by his own player.
Well, you can see the body language is not good right now. It's been suggested that maybe we need to have only 2 or 3 players on the bench.
Really nice job there. Unfortunately, that play was started by the Titans defender just sending it around instead of keeping possession, and ended up right at the top. Unfortunately for Galanis, he just could not see
You
it.
can see right now there's not a lot of hard skating going on. That puck just came into the zone. I saw 2 or 3 Titans just standing there watching it.
Yeah.
Titans have one person going to the puck, and Trevians have 2, and that's not a good mathematical equation for winning the game.
Yeah. Shot through the goal mouth there, ends up a little wide.
Yeah, I think everybody's trying to eat today, and that's going to be all the way down for icing. There it is. 6:06 to go in the second period. Beginning to think the 13-minute periods may have been a good call.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty soon the clock will be running consistently.
Do they have that rule at the spring JV level?
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
We'll find out in the third period, I think. All right, so face off here in the Titan zone. One there by the Titans, taken by
Well,
the
you're
Crews.
always one goal away from starting a big comeback. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this puck out and get some shots. I'm not so certain that we've had even a single shot this period.
Yeah. Good job there by DeCruz to battle in the corner.
Three Titans there playing some support. And the Crews rubbed off the puck.
Oh, off the skate of Friend in front of the net, but stopped by the goaltender. Galanis has seen a lot of the action, unfortunately, in this game. So.
Yeah, and he hasn't really been helped out by his teammates.
I agree. All right, face-off one there by Nutrier.
Wisniewski with a nice pass out to Cone. Cone tried to send it across the middle. It was intercepted.
Unfortunately, Cohen just missed the pass. Shot on goal there.
I don't think he saw that till the very end, and luckily he saw it with enough time to deflect it out.
Yep.
Here comes South with a 2-on-2.
Ooh, unfortunately mishandled there by Wisniewski.
South defense gets back, and
All right, good opportunity there for Nutrier, and good save there by Galanis. Hope I'm saying that name right.
I think it's Galanis.
Galanis, I think.
Yeah.
Dean? Call him Dean.
Goalie.
All right, Nutrier doing a good job winning the puck there, and deflection off of the defender.
Nice little win there.
Taken by Henry Brown into the zone. Job there by Henry. Oh,
I
unfortunately,
think he just lost his footing there, lost his edge there. I don't think he was hit.
little quick shot there by Friedman.
Yeah, trying to get something on net. That's not a bad idea there. Just nice job by the Trevians to get in front of that puck and block it. And they're back into the Titan zone.
Oh, puck ended up.
Cheesy with a nice little move there to try to get it around, and he's out of the zone. So I think they're still offsides. I don't think they all touched up, but no matter, we lost the puck across the middle of the ice.
Yeah.
Stretch pass isn't there.
The passes are not hitting today. Titans seeing the ice, but just not executing right now.
Here comes Brown, head down across the middle. You got to be careful there.
I'd like to see Kozak calling for that puck there, just to help Henry out.
Good idea to try to get it in front, but good idea by the Trevians to just ride with him wide, and
Yeah.
they're taking the puck right back out. Seth Weiss looked for it to come off the ice. I don't think he had his other center ready, and now
save
this
there by
whistle, I think you're
Galanis.
going to see a change. Got
Well,
three new skaters up over the boards.
The chair just continues to own the possession here, and that's the game.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we've given up 5 goals, and I'm not sure that we've had 5 shots. And that's, again, not an equation for winning.
Oh man, I don't
Shot
think
from the high slot. I don't know that
I don't think
Dean
Galanis
saw
saw
that
that, unfortunately. Let's take another look here at the replay.
Hold on a second. Oh, here. Where you at? Connor.
See what happened there. Oh yeah, I continue to get this off of. Yeah, it looks like I screwed up the replay again. I'm really good at that, Adam. I haven't gotten the replay
Well,
right.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I can tell you what happened on that play.
I don't think anybody wants to see the replay anyway.
You know, sometimes pucks just find their way to the back of the net.
Yeah.
Let's just say that happened.
True.
We're starting to see a little bit of a forecheck, but you know, a long pass.
Good pass
trickles
there
through.
by Hallscheid to Zappi, and Zappi dumps it out. Puck played around the boards and out to the blue line. Trier ends up with it. Job by Smith. Out of the zone, but Trier brings it back in. Puck shot wide.
Shear's put up 6 goals, and they keep on firing.
Yeah.
I think earlier I said they had 2 people on the bench. They actually have 3, and they also have a goalie. So, you know.
Good idea there by Zappi to try to get a pass into the middle. Unfortunately, it got deflected and taken over.
Oh, here comes
Trier
Trier
here on a 2-on-1.
Nice job there, nice passing, and the puck was just deflected high over the net. Here comes Zach Sabev trying to take advantage of a New Trier team that wasn't ready for this speed.
Ooh.
Nice job
Good
to...
rush there for sure. Unfortunately, the shot ended up right in the center of the goalie's chest. And good effort there, fantastic. Zach does a great job of getting the puck out of the zone, but unfortunately, didn't find the home.
Well, it's a tough game to be critical, but you'd like to see us try to get some passing going on in the zone off that.
Certainly. Trevian's here with a late change, and
so in baseball games, when teams are down big, that's when you get some really good conversation going. Usually about something completely unrelated to the game as that goes down for icing.
yeah, we should definitely be talking about.
Do we have something else to talk about in the third period?
Yeah, you know what we need to do? Just, give a quick shout out to all the moms out there. It is Mother's Day weekend.
Mother's Day weekend.
Tomorrow being the big day, but I know people typically celebrate the whole weekend. And thank you to all the GBS hockey moms out there that get these kids to their practices on time and their games. Hopefully it's another good day for you. One day is not nearly enough to celebrate all the work you do.
You're gonna win some brownie points from the 9 people that listen to this broadcast.
They're probably mostly men, but hey, we'll see. All right, Noah Cohen here. Gets the
nice
puck
job
into the
there
zone.
on the deflection, and here comes
Andrew
Andrew
Sabev
Sabev.
on net. Hey, good job there by the Titans.
I think it was Newstead may have cleaned that one up. It'll be interesting to see on the score sheet. The Titans are on the board.
Go ahead and take a quick look at this one. I think I got this one
All right.
at a time. You
So
see,
Andrew Sabev did a nice job pushing the puck ahead, and then he had it just right on the line there, and then cleaned up there by Wisniewski. It's going to be interesting to see here. I think maybe from this angle we might tell when the puck was over the line to begin with.
great kick save there initially by the Trevian's goaltender.
Yeah. Goalie did a fantastic job on the first 2 saves, and unfortunately no one there to help him out. And good fortune for GBS, finds the back of the net, and it's 6-1.
Back to live action here. Trier takes it in over the.
Nice job there, but was that Jack Friedman there to deflect the puck wide?
Yeah.
Now we have 3 people in the corner.
Good job
Andrew
playing the puck
Sabev
up
with
by
another
Friedman.
nice play there to get out wide, and Friedman to the front. Nice job by the Trevians to just get their stick in the way, and here they come on an odd man rush. Turned over. Well, we're starting to see a little bit of momentum. Unfortunately, there's 18 seconds left in the second period.
14. Okay, here we go. Yeah, unfortunately
Oh,
there, a turnover in the zone led to
See if maybe we can get a look at that one.
a new Trier goal there, unfortunately.
Not sure if we're gonna be able to see that replay or not, but
I'm too late again.
that's all right. It was a nice move. Deked the goalie and dropped it in, and I think that was in before 3 of the players on the ice knew it was in.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the end of the period. Well, New Trier has put up 7 goals through 2 periods. GBS has put up 1.
We won. We beat Loyola. We played really well. We played much better than we're playing now.
Well, all right. Not sure what else we could say here, unfortunately. The Titans on the receiving end of a whooping here.
Yeah.
New Trier is showing no signs of giving up here, but
Some days you're the bat, some days you're the ball. Today we're the ball.
yeah, no doubt.
We got some live look into the Titan bench right now. There's be a lot of frustrated skaters.
Yeah.
Probably a frustrated goalie. Trevians are back on the ice, ready to go.
Interesting. See how the Titans respond to some adversity, you know? Adversity, all part of building character, and there's some good days and bad days in anything you do.
You'd like to see them be able to regroup and have a good, solid third period, something to build on going into whenever the next game is.
Yeah, I agree.
Puck is won back there and turned over.
Ooh, good
Nice poke
stick
there to get
by
that puck away.
Sabev.
Trevians were ready for that move. They've seen that a few times and
Yeah.
knocked that right back into the zone. Nice
Got
play
that
by
Weiss
Weiss
there.
looking for a pass, and there's an opening through the middle. Deflected
Go was
again.
there, but Trier, unfortunately, with a good stick.
Oh, you don't want to see those passes to the middle generally, but no harm, no foul. Puck's
Yeah.
right back out.
Trier again with the possession, and
Trevians are just happy to skate with the puck and watch the clock run down.
yeah, certainly.
6-goal lead.
Puck shot in just wide of the net.
One man giving chase. You'd think that we were on the penalty kill the way we're playing right now.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be called offsides. Let's see. Is there a penalty on that one?
Too many men? I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know how New
they're
Trier would be able to
calling
get
here.
too many men when you have just you guys on the bench, but
I see 6 skaters on the ice right now, like for New
That's,
Trier. It's interesting. Not sure what happened there, but maybe they were in the process of a change after the whistle.
I guess so. I think they did call that offsides. It was off. The whole play was offsides. I just thought maybe it was a little late on the call. We're winning some face-offs. We're just not getting the puck into the zone. Those passes at the blue line are always a challenging endeavor.
Yeah. Charlie Friend bringing it in over the blue line, and
Trying to use his reach and size just to get it out.
took a little
Shot
idea.
fired wide of the net and wrapped around the boards. I think that was Kozak with the shot. Brown in the corner trying to dig it out. Looks like not quite able to do so, but Seth Weiss, it's a nice play there. Got to Cruz riding him wide.
Job there by
And
Friend to bang it out of the zone, but
that's gonna be down
probably
for
go down for an
icing.
icing, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the clock does run in the third period with a 5-goal or more lead, and that's where we are today.
Yeah.
Well, anyone who had plans right after this game, you're gonna be able to make them. 13-minute periods plus a running clock, and
Yeah.
oh well.
Gladys.
Alanis makes the save and then falls back on top of it. I hope he didn't knock that puck into the zone, into his
Very
net.
close, but
That
I
was
think
close.
kept it out. Gladys has had some difficulty. Too late. It's too late. Oh,
We do replay?
I don't know. No, it'll be like that? I don't know.
The replay may be better than what happens on the ice. We'll find out. Oh. Nice job there by Galanis to cover that one up.
Yeah. Francesi.
Tell you what, there's been no hitting in this game. Very lack of physical play. You would think with the numbers that we have, we would want to get the puck deep and start putting some pressure on them. He hasn't been able to do that. Another face-off won by the Trevians. They're looking to...
Good job there by Zappi to get the puck out of the zone.
Oh, good job there. We put some pressure, get the puck out of the zone, and try that release valve. But here come the Trevians with speed over center ice. Well, they call that all Swedish, no finish. 97 with a couple of those nice moves. That's been 3 moves, and each time he's put it well over the net. Off pass to the middle, off the stick and deflected. I think he's going to want to hold on to that and get a change.
Yeah.
GBS having some trouble getting the puck out of the zone as the clock rolls down. 7:50 to go.
Pretty dejected Titans bench there. Like you said, body language not great. Still have an opportunity to create a little bit of momentum. Like you said, finish the game strong so you can roll into the next game. Let's see if the Titans are willing to show some fight.
Nice
Wisniewski
job
here
there.
with the puck.
Wisniewski to Andrew Sabev. Sabev coming in on the net. This is backhand.
There it is.
Rebound is cleaned up there by Wisniewski for his second goal of the game. That's Andrew Sabev with the assist.
All right.
See if we're able to pull the replay on that one.
Cameraman a little bit behind the play there.
You know what? That camera work was. Might see from the goalie side here, though. We will see that deflection in the back of the net. So I think Andrew Sabev's going to get the benefit of the assist on that one.
Yeah.
And Wisniewski with his second goal.
Back to live play here.
Andrew Sabev with some speed into the zone, looking for someone in the middle. Braden Smith. We got the hand up. We have a penalty coming up against New Trier. And it's touched up in the 6:27 and rolling. It should stop the clock to enter in the penalty before they would restart it. See what the call is going to be. It's going to be a hook. A hook on New Trier's defenseman. And an already short bench gets a little bit shorter. Well, one more goal here and the clock will stop. They should be stopping the clock to put the penalty in. They haven't done it, and the penalty's not up on the board, but there it is now.
Ooh, good.
Nice shot there from the point.
Braden Smith there with
Braden
a nice
Smith,
little
a couple
shot.
nice opportunities in this period. Titans playing the puck around, setting up the umbrella. Nice play to the middle. Oh, he's got Andrew Sabev underneath if he can hit him. Braden Smith with a pass to Andrew.
Oh, good idea to send it in the middle.
And-
Unfortunately, just out of the reach of the cutting Noah Cohen there.
And the Trevians are going to dump it and get a little bit of a change. One guy makes a change here. And here comes Zach Sabev looking for an opening. Trevians collapse 3.
Oh,
Not quite sure how that play happened, but
knocked the
the
stick.
stick went flying.
Good idea
Nice
here.
idea, pass it back.
Puck ends up behind the net. Oh,
And
pass just behind.
Trevian's unable to
Wisniewski.
clear it. Back into the neutral zone. Pass to Brown. Brown tries to take it into the zone, does so. Looking for Wisniewski in front. Pass, well, maybe a shot. Either
Got
way, the
there.
goalie was able to catch that one, and with 14 seconds, that should just about end the power play.
Yeah.
Opportunity for the Titans. 4.5 minutes to go in the third period. Oh, out of the penalty box, number 64 for the Trevians, the first one to touch the puck behind the net. Nice job by Charlie Friend to remove him from the puck. And we got a whistle.
Looks like the goal came off the moorings there.
Interesting call. Usually you want to give that goalie a chance to put the puck, pull the net back, but I guess they're claiming that the Trevian player knocked it off, and so the face-off will be outside the zone. It is won back by the Trevians.
Puck played backwards into the zone here, taken by DeCruz. Possessed there by the Trevians.
Weiss giving chase.
Tried to get a breakout, but unfortunately mishandled there.
And DeCruz pays the price there behind the net in the corner. Gets right back up though.
Good job by Friend there to keep pressure on that forward.
Bashir's doing a nice job with 2 forecheckers, just really keeping the puck in the GBS zone.
Puck knocked down in front of the net.
Oh, that was a
Good deflection wide.
Yeah.
Puck gloved up there by Galanis. 2:35-ish left in the period here in the game. Sure with a really dominating lead here, 7-2.
Oh, the puck was won back, but there was no one there, so he picked it up himself.
Played up to Sidoti, and Sidoti will dump it
Into
down.
the zone, 2:10 to go. Where's our forecheck? There it is. And here comes New Trier. I think that
Job
may
there
have
by
been
the chair to
deflect.
cause a
Yeah. Deflected. And nice job there by Franchisi to knock it down, and the puck ends up in the back of the net. I'm not quite sure how that happened. It looked to me like maybe goalie lost track of the puck. I'm not really sure there. I think we're gonna have to see that from behind the net there.
yeah, tough to see.
And you can see a lot of traffic in front, and yeah. Well, the comeback attempt was short-lived, as GBS finds themselves down 6 again. Not a lot of fight in the Titans today, unfortunately.
Yeah, not a great game for sure. The Trier continue to put the press on. Puck taken here by Cohen. The pass to Wisniewski.
Lucy looking for that hat trick.
Oh, just
little silver lining on the day's events. Got a man in front. Nice job by 65 of Tushir to go to his knees and deflect it out. And nice job there by Luca Francesi to break up the play and offsides.
Thankfully.
That will probably run the clock down, I would imagine.
Thankfully offsides. A mishandled puck there by Francesi. He's really got to get his head up.
I thought Francesi did a good job there in the middle of the ice to disrupt the play and slow it down from coming into the zone with speed. And unfortunately, for GBS today, there just wasn't their day.
Yeah. That's it, folks. Thanks for joining us. Not a great day for our Titans, but hopefully they can muster some sort of positivity heading into the next game. But that's all we can say.
That's a good way of phrasing it. I would say happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. Enjoy tomorrow. Hopefully your players and your dads treat everyone well.
All right, guys. See you later.